Aquaman #2. Aquaman is back. I love Aquaman. If I had to pick a top 5 of just DC people, and if you allow me to cheat and say Robin is part of Batman and Supergirl is part of Superman, then Aquaman would be #4. I love Aquaman. I've got an Aquaman tattoo. I've always been there for the man from Atlantis. Wait, no, not that man from Atlantis. Not Patrick Duffy. TV's Patrick Duffy. No, I'm talking about Arthur Curry, man. Aquaman. So I did buy this comic in physical form. I do like to go to the comics shop every Wednesday, pick up what's new. Love this comic. We are going to look at it digitally, though, so I can talk about it easier. It's easier to just talk about it that way. So yeah, you're gonna have to prepare yourself for a bit of a shill video because I absolutely loved this comic. I may have given the first issue a 10 out of 10. You may have left me a comment saying I'm insane, but I'm sticking with it because I'm just so excited about Aquaman, and I'm not scared to give a 10 if I feel that it deserves it, and this one definitely does, or at least the first one definitely did. So you got your Omega symbol. This is a transporting device, a portal to this other world where Aquaman has now appeared, and he lunges out of here. And remember from last issue, he can control water, moisture, that kind of a thing comes into a play. It's basically Mara's powers. So I'm giving the storyline a 2 out of 2. I'm absolutely drawn into this big time. Aquaman comes out. He's immediately attacked by monsters. Anytime you call, I'll just give the pacing score now, which is a 2 out of 2. Anytime you start a comic that is action driven, there must be a call to action within a couple of pages of picking up the comic. I don't care what it is. Arthur is immediately plunged into the battle with these monsters. And this to me is what excitement in comics is all about. Gets right, bloody hell, right into it. He's able to control the mud because there's moisture in the mud, and he's able to fight. Eventually, though, he does get captured here. And sorry, not yet. He's not captured yet. He beats these guys, goes to the Queen here, and they're talking about the blue. So if you have been reading Swamp Thing or even Animal Man, you know about the red, which is the animals, and the green, which is all of the plant life. So there's the blue, which is the water. And she ends up, this girl's really cool. She ends up capturing him, and she's almost like bleeding him to death with these vines. He later meets another character, which we'll get into in a minute. Anyway, story is 2 out of 2. Pacing is 2 out of 2. I'm going to give the art a 2 out of 2. I really like this art. It's very colorful. I like Aquaman's design here. I actually like this checkered pattern that they've got going. It's not the scale mail style of how like Captain America looks. I like his beard. I actually like the short hair with beard. This might be my best Aquaman. My tattoo is of the long-haired Aquaman because that was the Peter David one when I got into that. That's where I was heavy into Aquaman. I've recently gone back and read some of the Jim Aparo issues, which are friggin' awesome, by the way. But I kind of like this Aquaman. Short hair, beard. This feels like the best Aquaman. He doesn't have his trident, though. He's got to fight all these things, barehanded pretty much. Great. The colors are good here. I like the layouts. Everything looks awesome. It's very exciting to me. Look at him getting all like tangled up. Good details. The characters, sorry people, it's a 2 out of 2. Yep. Shill alert. I'm going to be on the Shill channels here. I don't know. I love Aquaman. Like this Queen woman. You meet the former king of Atlantis in this comic. I don't know what to tell you. I'm right the hell into it. I cannot wait. I'm actually going to reread #1 again. I'm going to reread #2 again, and I can't wait for #3. That is the mark of a good comic, and I'm going to stop it there. I'm not going to go through all that stuff because there's a lot of great stuff in there. I want you guys to buy this comic, and I want you to see the full experience of it. The enjoyment factor is going to be a 2 out of 2. So yes, we've got the tenor, 10 out of 10. Crazy. I don't care. And before you comment saying, well, a 10 out of 10, does that mean it's better than Watchmen? No. Watchmen is 10 out of 10 as Watchmen. This is 10 out of 10 for Aquaman #2, which just came out today. I don't have a lot of hope for newer comics, which is why I'm like this is this week's picks, very cherry picking, which this seems like a lot actually. It's all DC, but except for of course you knew I was getting those, and of course Transformers, which I've already reviewed. But all the rest of this is DC stuff. So, but again, this is back issues that I had to pick up. Batman, right? Issue 1, I had to order it from eBay because they ran out. So Action, I'll review that. I'm only getting the ones that I really like, so that's why you're seeing a lot of high scores on the channel. I've stopped just reading anything to read it anymore. My time is very valuable, so if I feel that a series has gone off the deep end, I'm done. I'm not even going to review it. I actually don't like Absolute Batman that much anymore. I will read issue 5 on my own time. I probably won't review it though, as I felt that it's just kind of gone nowhere. So that's it. Love Aquaman though. So make sure you check it out. Leave some comments, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.